An issue is coming to the forefront in Arkansas's most populous 2nd district with a pro-life Democratic candidate who is also a farmer and a teacher and on the ballot for the very first time. Joining us now is that Democratic congressional candidate, Paul Spencer. Thanks for being with us, Paul.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. So I'm curious, why are you, if you're pro-life, why are you a Democrat?
Well, my stance on pro-life issues extends vastly more than just espousing that somebody be born. I think that life is sacred from the moment of conception, but I also think that same life that dignity of that life needs to be upheld through all stages of that life. So, you know, I believe that this life is sacred. Once the child's born, I believe that we have a responsibility to support the mother. You know, a lot of times you have crisis pregnancies, and a lot of times there just aren't the social safety nets in place to help entice a person experiencing a crisis pregnancy to bring that child to term. So I believe that we need to support life through all of its stages.
Okay,
and I think that the Democratic Party is very good about, at least has a track record of being very good about espousing those types of programs.
Even though they support Planned Parenthood and want to fund Planned Parenthood, how do you feel about that?
Well, I think that, you know, you have established case law now, and a lot of people look at an institution like Planned Parenthood, but we see in instances like Texas, where access to Planned Parenthood has been reduced, that the abortion rate has gone up and maternal deaths have gone up. So whereas I am a pro-life candidate and I believe deeply in pro-life issues, I also have to look at this in a somewhat more pragmatic way. And my personal opinion on Planned Parenthood is I would be hesitant about defunding it at this time. I think that until you have a Medicare for all type of a program that can provide assistance to the child and the mothers and other types of screenings for breast cancer and so forth, it's folly to just, you know, use the, you know, kind of a giant eraser and erase all these social safety net programs. And it is a very controversial program.
It absolutely is.
I'll give you that.
There have been a lot of groups that are pro-choice that have come out saying that they don't think that if you are pro-life, you should be a Democrat. They don't want you to run. I'm sure you've heard about some of these comments that have been made from different organizations and from different celebrities. What's your reaction to that?
Well, here in Arkansas, we're kind of a different kind of a political animal down here. We tend to think for ourselves in a lot of ways. And the party down here and its chairman, Michael John Gray, has made it very, very clear that this is an open tent party here in Arkansas. And I've been very pleased with the reception that I've gotten. That's not to say that there have been individuals, you know, that have not said things about my candidacy, and I'm sure there will be more that do that. But I've not seen any kind of organized pushback against my candidacy per se. Particularly, like, again, I want to say that the party here has been very welcoming to me.
All right, Paul Spencer, we wish you all the best. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much for having me.
You're welcome.